think I like the bag more than I like what's in the bag, honestly. Holy buckets. This has an $89 value. I need to go get a water because I'm choking on the cost. I have no plans to edit and film today. I am exporting a video, but we're doing this. Hi. Okay, this just delivered for me, and you may hear my computer running in the corner because I have this coming Sunday in the past for you, in the present for me, trippy times, exporting. And it has to export in order for me to get this done today. So if you hear any computer working its ass off, it's because that's what your girl does. I work my ass off. And I expect the same from my computer. Okay, so friends, I had no intention of filming today, hence the fact that I look like this. But my Ipsys just arrived, and my Boxycharms in Boxy Luxe, which is not Boxy Luxe, I forgot, Icon Box, just delivered. All these just delivered, and as soon as I just like opened the box, I was like, oh my gosh, the Ipsy bag matches my 2000s vibes juicy tracksuit. And by the way, Adam was making fun of me for this whole thing this morning. Sam's was selling them. I wanted a blue one. They only had pink. Don't get me started. That's where we're at. So I was like, I have to film for you. I have to at least unbox this. So it's impromptu, but I love it. Look at this bag. This bag from Ipsy is so adorable. And yes, I'm saying that because it matches me. But it's rare that I actually like care about the bags, but I peeked in here, to be honest, and that's why I was like, I have to film right now. I think I like the bag more than I like what's in the bag. Honestly, I'm getting very, I don't know, kind of annoying vibes by the Ipsy bag, honestly. This, I'm not annoyed about. This is a nice little brush here, came on the outside of the bag. Oh, this is a concealer brush from Beauty for Real. Looks like a nice brush, right? Feels soft on an angle. I usually get bummed out when I see some benefit in here, mostly because I don't use them because they're not cruelty free, but it looks like we have one little goodie in here. I'll give this away to a friend. This is a 24-hour invisible shaping and setting gel for the brows. You guys, this is like the 4th or 5th invisible gel brow in general that I've gotten this year from Boxy Ipsy. Like, no more thank you. Next is the Sonej Hydrating Mist. I'm totally saying that name wrong. I know I am. They are cruelty free. Sonej Hydrating Mist. A burst of radiance, and it sets makeup. Well, this is good for travel size, I suppose, because she's a little muffin. I am traveling coming up, so maybe I'll bring this with me. I swear I already got this, and I totally forgot that this was an Ipsy bag. I thought this was in like a clever beauty box from like the brands that stuff I'm unfamiliar with. This is the Most Wanted Estate Lippy, and did I get this exact one? I don't want to open it because it looks like they're both identical as far as the name goes. They're both priority, and I don't need 2 of these. So I already got a duplicate. That's a big bad bummer. Not a fan of that. And the last thing in here is the Sutra Beauty Leave-In Cream for, I'm assuming, hair, because I know Sutra from being like Hot Tools, things like that we've received in the past from Boxycharm. I like the bag more than I like anything that was in the bag. But I'm also super excited that now we have a Boxycharm and big icon box. So let's get into this. This could be fun. Can you believe Adam does not like my juicy tracksuit? He said I look like his like 90-year-old grandmother, and I'm like, stop it. She's on trend. Don't be mad at her for being on trend. Okay, do we have bubble wrap? This is the question I ask every month. Do we have bubble wrap in our Boxycharm? We always have this little stinker. Oh, but it's underneath something that does have bubble wrap. Okay, we're growing, we're learning, we're doing better. We have a Loctane cream in here, and this feels super heavy. My computer's over here working like a beast. She is working hard for the Sunday's video. So I hope you guys watched it. Man, this is a heavy component, and it looks beautiful. All right, the next thing in here is a Gloss Modern Clean Luxury Body Cream. It is now November, so you know we're gonna be getting some body cream, which could be good if you are somebody that gets dry skin too. I love to see that this is cruelty-free in the box. More of just a clean scent, so that'll be fun to play with. Ooh. Anastasia Beverly Hills. We got a lippy here. I love it. Ooh, and it's in the shade Taupe Beige. What color do I have in another lippy from them that I love? No, this is Warm Peach from something we got earlier in the year that I love so much. Let's see this other nude lippy. Oh, this one's getting me excited. Okay, same type of packaging. So this means it's the same type, and that's totally fine with me because I love this formula. Ooh. This is a nice deep shade for the fall and winter. Look at her. Ooh, let's swatch her. A little bit more baby pink than I was expecting. This is gonna be a beautiful nude lip. It's got a little bit of like that dusty rose, little purple undertone to it. This is honestly one of those colors on my lips that I love because I do have some pigmentation to my lips naturally. It may not look like that right now because I have on foundation and nothing on my mouth, so it's gonna look a little wonky, but it's gonna be beautiful. Oh, we got a palette. Oh, we got a palette. Oh, I see bubble wrap and I see the name Alamar hidden in here, which is exciting. When is the last time we got an Alamar palette from Boxycharm, friends? When? It's been a minute. Ooh, look at this packaging. We can always appreciate some beautiful, vibrant packaging, right? We can. Oh man, what is it about these boxes that are so hard to open that I always have to rip them to get them open? Whoop. Okay. Oh, okay, this is interesting packaging. So it actually goes like this, and then you flip it. Wait, how does this go? I'm very like, look at this. What's happening? Is this a lock? Oh my golly. So it goes like this, and it goes like this. So now I guess she's unlocked, and we can open her. But then when you go like this, we lock her back up so then you can't open it. Like I'm actually trying. Okay, that's cute packaging. I think this says create your destiny here. And let's pull this off so we can look at the shadows. Now, I have loved the Alamar shimmer shadows for years. That's honestly why I still have some of her OG palettes in my collection because the shimmers are stunning and I have nothing like them. Not maybe an everyday palette for me personally, but definitely what Alamar is known for, which is the vibrant colors, some unique looks. Like she's a statement, she's a moment. Fun concept for the packaging too. We love some fun. And the last thing in here, oh thank goodness, some toner. I am almost out of my Elemis toner that I got from the beginning of the year. I'm not familiar with this brand though. Tell me if you are. This is La Palette Beauty. This is their toner, Hydra Blue Petal Serum Toner. Oh, look how cool this looks. Can you see inside of here how cool this looks? Maybe on this side. Whoa, it looks like she's got some floaters. It's paraben free, mineral oil free, synthetic fragrance free. This is some Korean skincare, which has worked beautifully for me in the past. I need to look them up. Oh, you could buy this at Walmart for $28, just so you know. Still miss the cards to be able to tell you more details. According to Amazon, they're cruelty-free. Oh, here they are. Oh, and then according to their website, they're $32, so there is a price discrepancy there. Triple hyaluronic acid is in here. Don't like when I can't find it easily. Okay, I went to their Instagram and it says cruelty-free. Okay, thank you. So that was the entire Boxycharm. I am loving this so much more than the bag. The bag, definitely, I was like, oh no, I don't want to do that. But now let's look at the icon box. I'm so excited. If I have not told you or you've missed the past few videos, this is my birthday month. So getting an icon box in November, which we did not get the Boxy Luxe in November because it was quarterly, so we got it in December for like the holidays. Well, this is like a birthday present, it feels like, from Ipsy, Boxycharm, icon. Ooh, and look at this. This is an old friend. Remember when we used to get these in Boxycharm all the time? This nice styrofoam to protect things. So happy to see that in there, and it's purple, so it goes with the Ipsy branding. Good for them for doing that. Ooh, Aloe Glow System. This is a super fruit moisturizing body lotion. Definitely excited for this. Oh, Murad. Love me some Murad. This is the Rapid Collagen Infusion Skincare. I love Murad. I have had great experience with them. Use an AM and PM massage evenly over the face, neck, and chest. It's got collagen and amino acids in it. It's a fast-acting treatment with a topical filler-like effect that plumps the skin surface to minimize the look of lines and wrinkles. Can't wait to use it. Next big box in here. It's Tatcha. It is Tatcha. I don't think we ever got Tatcha before, have we? It's the Rice Wash. Gently effective cream cleanser with Japanese rice powder and pH neutral amino acid base that washes away buildup without stripping the skin and leaving it softer and more luminous. We've never got Tatcha before. Oh, happy birthday to me. Oh, Adam's gonna try to steal this. I just know it. He loves a good skincare like cleanser at the end of the day. Oh, I'm so excited for this. I Can't wait to give you more details on this. It even comes with more information in there, even a booklet, because she's fancy. All right. All of this is totally making up for the lackluster bag for me personally. What is this fun little guy? This is Pat McGrath Labs. This is the Dark Star Mascara. I don't believe Pat McGrath is cruelty-free, unfortunately, but how exciting to get such an amazing brand in the box. I am excited to see such great name brands in such a, more elevated box, because we want to know if it's going to be worth it, right? Like, you want to see this types of high-end value items in the icon box, and it keeps going. Oh my gosh, this is the Danessa Myricks Dew Wet Balm. It is a highlighting face and body balm. I gotta bust into this. I almost love that everything else in the box right now is completely like bent over upside down, so I can't see what they are, so it's still like a surprise. This is in the shade Rose Water and matches my juicy little tracksuit, Adam. Hater, he's a hater. I should wear this all weekend everywhere we go. Ooh. Look how beautiful this is. Oh my, I thought I was touching plastic. I didn't realize I was actually touching this very wet feeling product. This kind of is like a slick, I thought I was touching plastic at first, but it is so slick and wet feeling. Oh, beautifully on the skin. This actually reminds me a little bit of the original formula. There was a Steve Laurent jelly highlighter. It had more jelly texture to it, whereas this is a lot more slick, a lot more wet, a lot more firm feeling when you touch it, but then it like glides over the skin, feels very juicy. Juicy to go with my juicy tracksuit. It's supposed to be this way. It's supposed to be this way. Adam, you are gonna eat your words all weekend. I'll wear it all weekend. It's great. It's fine. It is sticky though, so my hair is probably gonna get stuck in it. So we'll see. We're gonna play with this some more. Oh, Ace Beauté Hydrating Face Primer. Oh wow, I've not seen this one before. Look at this packaging. Feels like very elevated packaging, doesn't it? LYS Speak Love. Oh, these are some lip treatments. We get 2 of them. Good, because I have nothing on my lips right now, and you guys are probably like, girl, what is wrong with your face? These are both glossy lips. Look at them. Oh my golly. For morning and nighttime hydration, can be used after lip liner and lipstick, not included. Reapply as needed. I kind of want to see what this orange one does. Does it look orange? Okay, so it doesn't look orange. The applicator is really cool, actually. Okay, now I have just very juicy lips. Okay. Very juicy, very wet. You don't really see the orange at all, so I'm here for it. And the last thing in this very exciting icon box is, Patchology Fresh Patch Illuminating Eye Gels. Now, I'll be honest, ever since I discovered the Pacifica reusable under eye patches, I've not gone back to using these, but I did really love any of the Patchology eye patches I've received from Boxycharm. I've used them all up. It's before I found those. These are green tea, mulberry extract, and vitamin C. So I will more than likely be using these this weekend and be able to give you an update in this video in a couple of days when I've gotten to try more of these things. You guys, this is a great birthday present from Ipsy, Boxycharm, Icon Box, whoever we are talking about with the subscription gods with Ipsy. The bag itself could be enough of a gift for the first portion of it, but the rest of this, I'm so excited. Now I am looking around here going, well, what can I put on, if there's anything I can put on today? We are talking about a lot of skincare and lotions still, but we are in, oh my gosh, don't forget Tatcha. Don't forget Tatcha. I'm really excited about this. But that is also, I'm dropping things. She's fine. She's fine. But that is also kind of where everything is right now as far as the beauty world goes, isn't it? It really is more focused on skincare. And I do have to say, I'm still working on my beauty room redo, like when I'm going to put together a whole video for you guys, and I've definitely dedicated more of my beauty desk space to skincare that I'm using right now, because that is really what sets me up for success, and I'm not wearing a ton of makeup every single day like I used to, so I totally get why that would be as well. But the makeup, I am excited about a great new lipstick in nude. I mean, maybe I'm basic, but I do love a nude lipstick. You guys know this. Already got this, so that's a big bad bummer from the bag. I like getting a brush. Wow, I don't think, oh, you got the palette. This may be the most makeup we got, actually, is this one thing of makeup and that lipstick. There is a mascara in here too to mention, but you know, very, very makeup light for what is historically the time of year we start putting on more makeup, right? The holidays, that winter, fall time where maybe we want to pull out some berry looks, things like that. Very, very makeup light. Just making a note of that right now. So I will see you in the rest of this video in a second when I'm doing more reviews for you with more makeup on. Try test the whole thing. Welcome to a few days later where I have had an opportunity to try 99% of these products, and I have a lot of feelings. So now that I've also had time to give myself the luxury of trial and error, spoiler alert, I do have to say I was struggling with some of these products, not only because most of this is just skincare, but also the amount of lotions that we got in this month. While they may be amazing, and we are going into a season where maybe we need some lotions, this was a lot of lotion that I'm like, okay, it's another lotion. It's gonna be hard for me not only to review this for you, but also determine do you need, again, multiple bags and boxes if you're getting the same type of product? You know what I'm saying? So let's start at the top. I have had an opportunity to wear what little makeup we have received and try some skincare. When I left one in my bathroom that I've tried probably the most. Hold on. This is the Tatcha Rice Wash. I found this product to be actually very thick on the hands and on the face. This is something I think would be amazing for a double cleanse, but I also used it as a single cleanse because sometimes I'm not doing a lot of makeup, and in this case, when I was trying these products, there wasn't a lot of makeup to try, so I had minimal amounts of things to need a second cleanser with. So I would just use this, and I think my skin looks great. I've not had any bad reactions, and as many of you know, I have really sensitive skin. So if someone was gonna break out, it would probably have been me, and I didn't notice any redness, irritation, or too dryness. Being Tatcha, I knew it was going to be pretty great. I have loved a lot of their products that I've tried. I believe I tried their water cream. Love, love, love. I have tried their putty primers and things like that. I've loved a lot of their stuff, but my skin doesn't always love everything. So I am happy to say that I have used this now since I received it. I've been trying this for probably now 3-4 times now and really do enjoy it. Now, that being said, I have noticed a very, very, very sticky base on my face, whether I'm wearing makeup or not over these past few days. So I can probably attribute that to a few things in here. And sticky isn't always necessarily bad, but when it's lasted all darn day, it's not that great. I want some more at-bats with this because I've only used this once or twice, because when I'm doing skincare, I have such sensitive skin, I need to do things in phases to see what could make me react. So I know this did not make me have any bad reactions, which is amazing because I really wanted this to work well. But this Hydra Blue Petal Serum Toner, I need more at-bats with. I used this today the way I had been using my Elemis toner, which you know I love, love, love. And that is a product I use with a cotton round. This, I discovered, doesn't need a cotton round. I tried it with a cotton round and I was like, this feels like something is missing. It's feeling like I'm not getting the full benefits of the product. And the good news is it comes with a pump on top. I love that. So you're able to just use this with your hands and your fingertips when you have dry, clean skin. Put it all over your face. It glides really easily. I would recommend using your fingers more than a cotton round. I'm sure you could do it either way, but if you're wanting like the full smoothing benefits of feeling like it's, you know, getting enough product into your skin, use your fingertips, because I feel like the cotton round was taking away a lot of the product for this. And it is a very liquidy product, as you can see. So this doesn't really require a cotton round, I wouldn't say. This just could go directly onto your skin for those nice toning and firming benefits. This is a Korean skincare item, so again, I want some more time to play with that because their skincare has been known to do wonders for my skin, like my Peach and Lily. Love, love, love. So I'm hoping this is going to have great benefits that I can let you know about in upcoming videos when I do some updates for you. I don't know what to say about these lotions, to be honest, because I only had an opportunity to try one, and There's 3 here, and one of them I cannot try and already have it in a giveaway bag. So let's talk about the Aloe Glow System. I did try this little baby on my legs because it is getting drier where I live. This did a great job. It does kind of go on a little sticky. It's very runny. I was shocked. I was thinking this was going to be really thick. I don't know why I thought that. It's a superfruit moisturizing body lotion. It's got coconut oil in it. It hydrates and illuminates, which is great for legs. But like when it comes out, it was very runny. Like I was assuming it was going to be a much thicker consistency. Maybe just because it said that it was moisturizing, and I'm used to a lot of my hydrating lotions being really thick so they can really juice up the skin, you know? So this I'm just fine with. Pretty good. Don't hate it. I think this has a really high retail value actually, so let me see how much this is. You know how much I miss my cards. Let me just do a quick look for you. Oh, I like that this is affordable. I guess Aloe Yoga is the brand for this. It's right now on sale for $19, normally $28. That's super affordable, so I like that. I was concerned it was gonna be like a $40 lotion, and I was like, this is not a $40 lotion. But for that price range, yeah, absolutely. The Tatcha Rice Wash is $40. This one, I don't know. I don't know if I would spend $40 on this in the future. I enjoy trying it, which is why I do love a subscription box. Again, that's why I love me some subscription boxes, because I don't know if I would spend $40 on this particular face wash, but maybe by the time this is done or halfway through, I will have changed my tune. We're gonna find out. This La Palette toner, since I'm on a roll of telling you prices anyway, can be found at Walmart for $28. So again, sounds pretty affordable, but it's also on that, I would say, mid-tier range of prices, because I'm like, 30 bucks is, you know, still a lot. Not as much as I'm sure my Elemis toner is, that I do absolutely love, but let's find out when I get through this how I feel about it. Unfortunately, I found out the Loctane is not cruelty-free. It looks like such a bougie product, right? I think this came in the Icon box. So I have already put together a fun little, you know, goodie bag here that I'm going to be giving away some stuff. It could be for a friend, could be for a future video. So I'm putting that in here along with 2 of the other products, because honestly, as much as I love, as I mentioned earlier, the bag that the Ipsy bag came with, the products in there for me this month just were not hitting the way that they had been previously. Unfortunately, I can't use Pat McGrath because it's not cruelty free, and I've gotten a lot of mascaras, so I'm totally fine with just passing this on to somebody else who would love it. And we're getting a lot of benefit, I have found, from the Ipsy bags, probably because they have a lot of great minis, but unfortunately they're not cruelty free. So I'm putting that in the future, like giveaway, give it to goodies. You know, this is just like my bag right now of just giving away the stuff that's not been touched. And then the next lotion that we received is the Gloss Moderne. I'm probably saying that totally wrong. This came in one of the other boxes. We get 2 lotions in one box.
Yes, you definitely did get 2 lotions in one box. Sorry guys, I forgot to take a photo of the boxes, but yes, looking at this footage, I did get 2 lotions in one box. Carry on.
This sells for $38 on the brand's website. So that's a $40 price range, and honestly, look at this. Because we have so many darn lotions, I didn't even open this one. We're gonna try it on the legs right now. I have any lotion on there, so let's see what kind of consistency we have. Okay, this is thicker. This is feeling like this could be pretty luxurious. Oh, this is supposed to be anti-aging too. Okay, can all lotion be anti-aging? Is that just a marketing term for lotions now? All right, I'm not putting my leg up on the camera here, but I'm gonna stick it down here. Oh, it feels nice going on. That's a very clean fragrance. That's like almost, I don't want to say masculine in a bad way. This kind of smells like a cologne. Yeah, this smells like man. Like a sexy man.
For the record, Adam totally disagreed with me, and I totally disagree with him. I stick by it. He thinks it smells powdery floral, and he's wrong in my mind. But just so you know.
I don't mind that. I'm gonna have Adam try this. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have him try this and tell me what he thinks. And I'll be honest, I'm the kind of chick that does not mind smelling like a sexy man. I don't care, that's fine. Especially if the product's good. I just can't stop smelling it. Oh, girl, you gotta shave your legs, girl. Shave your legs. Yeah, right now feeling super fine, super nice. 3 lotions in 1 month. If you're getting all the boxes kind of like me right now, you're like, ooh, this is a lot of lotions. And earlier this year, y'all saw I bought some OG like Bath and Body Works lotions. So my cup runneth over when it comes to lotions right now. So we shall see, but I don't mind. I'm smelling this right now. If you want to smell like a sexy man, or you want your man to smell like a sexy man, if you want to smell masculine, outdoorsy, sexy, this one is for you. Patchology is something I have now tried for 2 different uses now. And I actually really like the little tool they give you here to take out the individual eyepieces because they're so wet and sticky. They cling together. Everything in here is very, very juiced up, so it's hard to get them out with your fingers. So I love that little tool. Now I will say these slide around on your face like the Ice Capades, like for serious, all over. So I had to keep like dabbing it up when I was wearing it. Now I will say your hands get sticky after touching this. So like I had to go wash my hands right after I applied them. I'm probably gonna have to go wash my hands now after touching this and opening it back up because it's so juicy. But then once I was having to readjust things, because I like to wear them while I'm either doing other things, and I was doing them this morning while replying to some emails, if you must know, and I was like, okay, now my fingers are sticky and I don't want to touch my keyboard, so I had to go re-wash my hands after just like slightly pushing them back up. So these are more for relaxing, I guess. You should just be relaxing and not needing your hands, because you do have to like scooch them back around your face a little bit. They don't break me out. Like I said, I have very sensitive skin, so I feel like it did fine on my face. I don't know if I've noticed much of anything at this moment, but again, only 2 uses. I think they're nice. It's a nice little morning routine for yourself, though. I do like a good under eye patch. I'll be honest, I've not gotten to try the Heat Guard leave-in cream. Today's like waves I did were really from that the $1 heatless tool that I used that I showed you guys in my recent $1 makeup from Shop Miss A. So I'll link that video for you, but I did that while I was just getting ready today and haven't needed it. I don't use a ton of heat products, so I guess I could try to use this before I do maybe some blow drying when I do that. Have you tried this before and do you like it? This is one of the few things I've not gotten to try. The Murad Rapid Collagen Infusion. I love that this little component does come with a pump. Now I want to know how much this little booger is because it is small. I mean, you could see that it's small. And I did use it one day. Again, I have to gradually introduce skincare so your girl doesn't go all crazy with her skin. I broke out so much over the summer trying so many new face products. I've learned my lesson. Okay, I was like, okay, I get it. Slow down on the skincare. Do them one at a time. I loved how it pumped. I loved how it was creamy. I love how it was super easy to put into your skin. Kind of like any other Murad product I've tried before. So the holy buckets. This has an $89 value. For this amount, let me see. Hold on. Let me do the investigating. It's reminding me of the Drunk Elephant products I fell in love with and found out they were 90 bucks. I was like, this is why I love a subscription box though, because if I am gonna get mostly skincare, because I don't see a lot of makeup in here, I want it to be good. I want it to be that top tier shelf. Okay, for 1 ounce, it's $89. I need to go get a water because I'm choking on the cost. This is 1 fluid ounce. And this is $89. This tiny thing is $89. This better give me baby butt skin. Like, what? Okay. Clearly with the inflated value here, we're aware that this is going to be a great product. I've already tried Murad though for years. Like the year I was getting married and I was really introducing skincare into my routines. Like, I was serious because I was like, these pictures last for a lifetime. I was trusting it with Murad because family members had told me they loved Murad. So it's something that I had first heard about through like the people you trust in real life, like people that you can see their skin up close. So this is why I know I'm gonna love this, and I've only tried it once, like I said, but I mean, girl, I have my birthday at the end of this month. Rewind the years and let's live some life. I am here for that. So, whew, that value, friends, that's crazy. I gotta get a drink of water because now I'm just like, I'm verklempt. I cannot believe it. Another legit reason to have cards, just because then we can know the value of these things. And I know everybody's got the app, we're going green, we're going eco-friendly. I know. I still miss it. I can't even feel like I've gotten to any makeup yet. Are we there yet? Can I now go into makeup? I had to pull out some of the stuff I haven't tried in a long time from Boxycharm this morning because there was so limited makeup. By the way, this is still so much fun to use for a blush. I feel like I'm forgetting anything. Don't you do it, Penny. Don't you do it. Old man in literally an old man hat with socks up to his knees practically walking down the street, and she is livid. He clearly looks like a threat. He's probably going to break in and steal her squeaker toys. I don't have either one of these little juicy LYS lip glosses on, but I enjoyed them the first time. I have been trying the lipstick that we got that I'm so excited to tell you about. I'm going to jump into this darker one today because I do actually, should I tell you about the lipstick first? So you can see her before I cover her. This lipstick is, I mean, I'm so glad that the makeup that we did get is good. is great quality, is name brand. This is Taupe Beige from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I have had this next to all weekend long my warm peach that I got earlier in the year that I also love, and it's a beautiful color for like the warmer months because it's got that warmer tone to it. I should just swatch her so you can see what the heck I'm talking about. The dream to wear because she's so comfortable and loving, and this is the color I got earlier this year. And yes, I just called the lipstick loving because it sits so comfortably on your face and it lasts through drinking and things like that. Like I just took a big swig of my water. You don't even see any like major transfer. Is there a little? Of course, there's always going to be. But this is the new shade that I got, Taupe Beige. I am not mad about this. Not only is this a beautiful color for the fall compared to the peachier, brighter color on the left that I got earlier this year, but this will go with so many more of my nude outfits for the winter. I tend to get a little bit less bright with my clothing choices. So yummy. It goes over any liner like a gliding moment, so it makes your lips look bigger because you can give that extra pout without making it look like it's like, I don't know, running out of your face, looking a wreck. Love it. Super creamy, super buttery. And I love that they're not close enough that I feel like I'm just getting the same thing twice. They're definitely different things and different occasions to use them. Now I'm going to put something else over the top of it just so you could see the other one in action. I put this one on that I thought was going to be super orange in the first part of this video. It wasn't. It just kind of like gave the lips some juice to them and maybe a touch of color. But I am curious if I put this darker shade over the top, this shade, Lovable. Wasn't I just talking about love a second ago? We gotta love it here. Pun intended. I'm gonna put this over the top just to see if I wanted to gloss it up more. Why can't I open you? Oh, I forgot. I keep wanting to twist this off. It's a pull. I'm a push, don't pull kind of girl. Whatever. Ooh, look at that. For a gloss, look at that pigmentation. I'm zooming you in. Come to me. Like, look at that. For a gloss, that's like pigment. Gotta respect it, right? Again, their triangular tip that they're pretty much known for in all of their packaging comes in handy on the lips. Oh, I love how this is looking on top. Why didn't I try this sooner? Like, look at her. We're definitely like falling up this lip look, right? I'm smelling that lotion that smells like Sexy Man on my hand right now. I love it. I love it. What I love that smell. Oh my gosh, we're so juicy. So obviously I have stuff underneath, so the pout's gonna be even more accentuated, right? Really glossing it up. I love this. I was genuinely concerned. Let's put those swatch right next to it. I thought this was really gonna be like, I don't know, like too purpley or too much. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this trio. It cannot be stopped. Wow. Oh, I almost feel bad about wasting that. It's not a waste if I'm showing my friends how good it is, but I'm like, I'm gonna save you for later and put you on my lips. Oh my goodness, this is really, really good. I didn't even know this product existed. And now I'm so happy that their Speak Love glossy lip products exist, because this is gonna be stunning for this like fall winter time. So I gotta tell you something I don't like. I gotta scoot you back out though, because I don't like to make this face too close to you. Hold on. I'm sad because I've tried this now 3 times, and this is my 3rd time today trying this face product, and I have on all the other products on my face I know work great for me and I have tried for months and that I love. My battery's about to die. Hold on. So there's no easy way to slide into this, so I'm just gonna have to tell you about it. The first day I put on this primer, I probably did too much. I'll take the hit on the first day. This is the Ace Beauté Hydrating Primer. I mean, I see that with you, right? Like, take a look. Make sure I'm not lying. We all read the same English here. Hydrating face primer. Like, we see that, right? Is there a switch up in the factory? I don't know. I tried this on the first day, and what I did was I put it on my face, like you do a primer, and then I put on some of my favorite base products that I know and love and work great for me. I have on my Mycelios Soft Matte Long Lasting Foundation that truly lasts me all day. Isn't that heavy coverage, just looks like my skin but better, covers up all of my freckles, but only lightly so you still see a dusting there. It's so great for my skin, so yummy. I'll link it below, not in this box, but it's really good. And there's not a lot of makeup in here. Plus my known and loved Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. I have these on. And it's even messing with them. And I'm so mad about it because I've tried these for months and loved them. Raved about them. The first day I had this on, underneath the products I know and love, my face, I was at a work, like, co-oping place where I had my laptop out. I was looking like I was business and working. And I tend to do this when I'm working because I'm thinking about all the things, working on stuff. And I was like, why is my face so sticky? Why? And this was the only new culprit I had brought into the face that day. Because again, I do it in phases when I'm doing these reviews for you. I need to know the information. So then the next day I was like, you know what we're going to do? We're going to just pull it back. I probably did too much. It was probably me. So I just did a little dab here, where I need it most. I don't think, touched many of these areas. And the next day I was back at that same co-oping place and my makeup not only was like falling apart, it looked so dry. I looked so dry and I'm like, this says hydrating. Hydrating face primer. It doesn't feel hydrating at all. It really, really doesn't. I don't understand it. I don't. It feels like even just putting it on, it doesn't glide well. It's a drier formula compared to anything else I have. I don't know how to describe it. And I'm like, okay, stickiness can be good for a primer though, right? Because it's gonna grab that makeup and it's gonna stick. No, then my makeup was still feeling tacky and sticky through it, even though I'm a powder girl. You know I powder. So I was like, why? Why is this all just not gelling? It's not working. It just wasn't. Trying to make sure it wasn't anything else that maybe I had done to make my makeup look like it was falling apart dry on my face, but these were not the issue. It was this Ace Beauté primer. So today, day 3 of my trial run, I just did a little bitty bit here, little bitty bit here, and then took whatever was left on my fingers and just tried to press, but they were so dry, there was not much left to like push around. And today, this side of my face, where I have a brand new mole that has grown up overnight, did you know that can happen? It can, at least especially if you have my genetic makeup and you have skin that's like, hey, we're gonna do a new mark right here. Happens to me randomly all over my body, but now I got one here on my face. It right underneath it here, it was just not allowing makeup to grab there. And I was like, what could be doing this? What possibly? This was the last thing I had put on. I did do these eye gels this morning, but I don't think this was it because I've done these before. So I don't know. Quite honestly, I don't know. I'm blaming this because I've had 3 days in a row where my makeup has not looked as it normally should. It looks more like worn. It looks a little bit more like not as smooth as I'm used to the foundation looking. It's looking a little bit more like it's aging me a bit because it is making my skin look drier. So I don't think this may be for me. It may be just this just doesn't gel with me and my skin type. It's totally possible. So that was like a first big bummer for me that I was like, oh man, we didn't get much makeup. And now the makeup that I do have is not doing well. Then for the next piece of makeup, I am excited when I get new brands, especially brands that I've heard such great things about. And this Danessa Myricks Beauty Dew Wet Balm in the shade Rose Water. I was excited for it, but I feel like the Nichole of like, I gotta say it, 2016, 2017 would have oohed and ahhed over this. The Nichole of 2023 is a little stumped. I have this on my collarbones today. Because it does give you a little bit of juiciness there, little juice. I have tried putting it on the face. Don't love it. Not only do I not see much enough to put more tacky, sticky stuff on my face, it's not a color I really reach for. I love how like slippery it feels. I tried putting some on my lids one day and you don't even see it. It's like not even a factor, it just adds some goop. So I guess I'm trying to figure out what is a better way to use this Danessa Myricks Wet Balm. Where should I be putting this? And maybe I just have on too much makeup right now to put this on the face because I don't want to and I'm scared to. Because I have another sticky thing that I gotta tell you about here in a little bit. Try putting it on top of this, but I have powdered, so if things go awry, it's because I'm doing it out of the order we're supposed to do it. We know powders before creams, we know. I don't know. I guess it doesn't look too bad on top of the foundation right now. And it is a little bit of that pink tone. I don't really have it's not that I wouldn't love it, it's just I don't have a use for this, so I can't love it. That's where I'm at with it. I would love to try one of her like palettes or something. How much is this? So the Dew Wet Balm is $24 on the Sephora website. Oh, but according to Ipsy, it's $22 for the full size. 24, 22, it's, you know, in the 20s. I'm just kind of like, what do they use it for? Now I'm just gonna get inspiration. maximize your glow by layering all over. Traditional powders. Okay, so maybe you are supposed, it has a skin-like finish, so maybe you are supposed to put it over powders, and I was trying to do it under powders. So let me play with this a bit more. I'm worried it's gonna add a little bit of tack to my face, but maybe it won't. I am starting to sweat a little bit because I have a few windows open because I thought it was gonna be cooler today, but right now it's 81, so okay. How do you like to wear products like this? How do you do it? Oh, okay, we got 2 things left to talk about. How do I do this? Okay, so, and they're both makeup-ish. And the first one here is the Sinage, the New Natural Hydrating Mist. I was so excited to get this because I thought, great, I'm about to travel for my birthday. It's gonna be amazing to have an easy, fast setting spray and go. Well, I've tried this now. This is the 2nd day. And my face was also hella sticky. First few days while I was just trying this, I wasn't using this. So that's how I'm able to differentiate where the stickiness is coming from, just to help clarify. Because my face was sticky with this, but with this, it was like halfway through the day, I was like, it's almost like not wet sticky, but like my hand was gripping to it still sticky. So today I did less sprays. I have a little bit less over here than I do over here. And I noticed this was still more sticky. It's still more tacky, like right here, right here. And then over here's a little less. But over here, this is where I put the stuff, just so you know. It's still tacky from like this product. So I'm like, I don't want to travel with this. I want to have something that I know is going to be amazing to set down my face like this. Such a bummer. I don't know. Why is everything so sticky right now? Is it me? I know I'm oily skinned, but it's like I'm in a drier season. Is it because I'm a little drier? I don't know. But this is the last thing I'm going to talk about here is this palette, super cute, from Alamar Cosmetics. It has a little lock on it, which I kind of forgot. Almost broke it this morning, but I was able to fix it. It just slides back in. I have on this palette today, and I wore it with a more neutral look the other day by just popping into this shade here and a little bit of this shade. And then I used 4 different shades today. I did Cameo shade, the Timba shade, and then I went in with Soul on the lids because their shimmers are really what Alamar is known for, is their shimmer products. But I also went into Kimono down here, a little in the lower part of the crease and under the eye today. And I think the mattes are really, really great. I would say this palette for me is a little bit of a reverse of their previous palettes. I think their mattes are great, and I think the shimmer that I tried was only okay. It definitely fluffed everywhere, and it did perform better this time with a brush than with a finger, which is totally unusual for the Alamar shadows that I've tried in the past. And you guys know I've loved the palettes that we've gotten from Alamar in the past. Loved them, did lots and lots of looks with them, so I'm very familiar. But I found that with the shade Soul, I really had to like build it up, and then it still fell all over the face. And then it kind of stayed all over the face, and then it just spread. Like it is spread under here like wildfire. And I wasn't even close to that area. So I'm not sure if it's just continuing to fluff. The mattes I think did a really good job. I think they blended nicely. I do think this color story is a little not my favorite. And I hate to say that because I feel like this is a great assist piece, as I like to call it. So I could pull out to this if I want one of these blues or something. But honestly, as creamy and as nice as these feel, I did use this shade as well the other day underneath the eyes when I was just using these more neutral colors. And I couldn't even see it. Honestly, I couldn't even see this shade on my skin tone under the eye, or like I had it like right down here because I thought it would be a nice neutral shade. So I don't know what's kind of going on here. There's 4 shimmers and I'm not sure. Like they're just not the same type of formula I'm used to from Alamar. They're a little bit lighter. They need a lot of layering. Whereas my previous palettes, let me just see. I even had one on my desk for, on deck for my Halloween special that I recently did. These shimmers, like, are just built different. Now, they are older at this point, so they do feel less smooth and creamy than they used to, but I think you can see the pow difference already. Like, these are like Shazam. Working around my little bracelets here. They're even similar in color here a little bit, as you can see, but they're like ba-boom. Whereas these are very pale. These are very limited. These are very vibrant. Even in person, when I'm looking at them, these seem chalkier up here, and these are just so much smoother, butterier, and these are years and years old. So I was a little disappointed in the formulation. Now, keep in mind, the mattes in this palette, not the showstoppers at all. The palette, as far as this one goes, the mattes are more showstoppers. And is it because maybe they've reformulated some and they're like, wow, people really aren't gravitating to a lot of shimmers these days. Maybe we need to make the mattes punch more. And that could be it. I also just feel like this packaging is very limiting for, like, you could have had a whole other row of shadows down here because the lock isn't really necessary. Oh, and the blue that is transposing right now on this is from her old palette. And so I'm like, oh, this sucker's so pigmented. I did notice that the green has kind of disappeared on my eye look a bit. It was a little bit more punchy at first, but it definitely just fades into the background too. So I don't know. It's okay. It's fine. This palette is $35 according to the Ipsy website. So just kind of keeping some of these things in mind here. My favorite products out of this whole month, just any of the bags or boxes, definitely the Anastasia Beverly Hills Bullet Lippy in the shade Taupe Beige. I love this formula. I've reached for this a lot, carried it in my handbag, so I love having it in a, winter month nude because I am a nude lover. I would say I also love getting some amazing skincare. Murad, $89 value. I mean, amazing. Can't wait to use this more. I really like the LYS Lippies. I like this even more now that I know how much color I can get and build up. Oof, I mean, that's just so good. I just can't get over. Look at that. Look at that. That's so good. This is gonna be nice. I like this. This is something I'm still kind of playing with and adjusting with because I don't know, is it gonna take off all this makeup today? We're gonna find out, but I love getting touch-up. I like seeing some nice luxury-like brands in the box. That's amazing. I don't really like getting so many lotions in the same month. I hate when we get repeat kind of products, and that's something I've always thought, even when Boxy was Boxy and Ipsy was Ipsy. But I have to say, the smell of this one is just making me go, yes, please. And the rest of it, I would say, is just fine. I'm really disappointed, though, in the amount of stickiness. Like, the stickiness of a lot of the products it's a product issue, not a Boxycharm issue or Ipsy issue. But I was just kind of like disappointed in these, and I think it's important that you know that. Are you guys getting any of these boxes or bags? Tell me what you did get below. Are you thinking about going back to subscription boxes? Because I'm seeing more and more of them kind of getting more, some love these days online, on Instagram, on YouTube. So tell me, I know a lot of people are like, oh man, I missed that monthly surprise. And even if you get 1 or 2 Holy Grail products out of the box, it can definitely make the value for you. So tell me what you're thinking below. I cannot wait to show you guys some more things that are coming up very soon because my birthday is coming and I love to celebrate with you. Bye, friends.